Sir, yesterday
Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi
has made a remarks regarding the quality of school education in Tamil Nadu.
The rise that happened in Tamil Nadu on the back of good education, now we are going through a relative decline. For the last 2 decades, there has been a steady relative decline. It is primarily because the quality of education has suffered.
We are just learning, we are just improving, and we are just correcting on that part. Having a 25,000 sample, it's not going to represent the whole state education system. So we know about how the ASER is doing that survey.
What is your stand on the national education policy, sir?
See, federalism should be a conversation, it should not be a conflict. They are going to implement any schemes, let them call the education minister. Okay, on the political side, if you are not willing to call education minister, but what other parties were aligned with used to go out of us. But here, as we all know, each and every party is coming to, because the Dravidian model is going to rule again.
So, hello and welcome to the New Indian Express. Today we have with us is Tamil Nadu School Education Minister Anbil Mahesh. Welcome to the show, sir.
Hello.
Sir, yesterday
Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi
has made a remarks regarding the quality of school education in Tamil Nadu. He said that there has been a steady decline for the past 2 decades in the quality of education. He cited the ASER report 2024 stating that nearly 50% of the government school students couldn't able to read the class 2 textbooks, and nearly equivalent to the number, like they are struggling with addition and subtraction. What is your take on this, and what is your response to this?
So that's why even the debate, like I said, right? Whenever a report comes, we used to look at the report in a very serious manner. We don't want to talk about, or we don't want to see it in a political way. So because if anything really they found out, we are ready to change ourselves. I will say still in Tamil Nadu, some gaps exist. Still in Tamil Nadu, the learning gap exists. We need to accept that. So that's why I said we are just learning, we are just improving, and we are just correcting on that part. But on the whole, they should not tell having 25,000 sample. On the whole, they should not tell only for more than 50% they are not able to read kind of thing. That's why we said to self-assess ourselves, more than 980,000 samples we made for the 3rd standard, 5th standard, and 8th standard, and each and every school has its progress report right now. So in that progress report, it is clearly stated this student is very strong on Tamil language, this student is very strong on English language, this student is very strong on mathematics, solving based on their age appropriate, right? So in that, after finding that, as a school education minister, I went to all the districts, 38 districts. We found some of the blocks which is performing very poor, and we called all the HMs and we discussed about what is the real reason, suppose if there is anything. So on that part, they have given some of the practical difficulties, and now it has been changed, right? But again, I will tell, on the whole, just having a 25,000 sample, it's not going to represent the whole state education system. So instead of telling like that, because we know about how the ASER is doing that survey, having the NGOs, even we don't know who that NGO is. Some of the NGOs, they'll just go to 1 or 2 schools. They'll randomly call some of the children who are playing on the streets. So these are their methodology. But our methodology is almost equal to how the National Achievement Survey is doing. So we, without any compromise on the questions, without making any comfort zone on the education system, we used to have the questions that is very similar to NAS. With that, we have found some of the gaps in some of the areas. After that, we introduced a scheme called Thiran, and now it is going on the part. So the methodology, what ASER is doing, if you compare what ASER is doing in other states, in other states, ASER will be one of the support system for the education department in each and every state. Colliding with them only, they are doing all the kind of service. But here, without our knowledge, they will be doing this kind of thing. And just like that, they are giving the report and they are going.
Since you hold the education minister portfolio, so what is your stand on the national education policy, sir?
Tamil Nadu is one of the unique state, nothing can force us, because we have a very strong leader, our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. M.K. Stalin. See, only one thing I would like to clarify. See, the federalism should be a conversation, it should not be a conflict. So that they are not conversing with us. They should, if they are going to implement any schemes, let them call education minister. Okay, on the political side, if you are not willing to call education minister, but you can call our principal secretary also of the school education. Just discuss with us and frame. You are like one size fits all. It's not going to work out in other states also. But the voice what we are voicing out for the against NEP is not only Tamil Nadu's voice. It's a voice of the whole Indian states.
Coming to the upcoming assembly election 2026, a lot of opposition parties have joined the DMK race. So, do you think it strengthens the DMK party?
Yeah, definitely, because they believe us. I always used to say, after the fag end of our regime, mostly because people have seen, because of the anti-incumbency, what other parties were aligned with used to go out of us. But here, as we all know, each and every party is coming to because of the pro-incumbency we are having here, right? So I feel because they believe only our Honorable Chief Minister's Ravi model is going to rule again within 2 months, and they are coming, and that is one of our major advantage for us also.
Okay, thank you so much for your valuable time, sir.
Thank
you.